everybody, and welcome back to yet another edition of the Damn Music Show. I'm Micah Wagner, and this is your other host, Darren Dr. Dre. Where's Darren? What are we doing today?
Miranda Lambert. So this is our back-to-back two country music songs in a row.
Oh my gosh.
So here's where I'm at with this. So I loved country music a long time, and then I felt like I was about to marry country music, and then country music married bro country for like 20 years, and there was an abusive relationship. As divorced bro country, and now I'm hoping to win country music back to my heart. So we're now doing.
Do you think
two
Miranda
country music.
Lambert can do it? Do you think there's a chance? I feel like Maren Morris is more your savior.
It depends on if we get modern Miranda or old Miranda, but we'll see.
Let's find
They're
out.
both awesome. You know, she's been around for 20 years,
Yeah.
and she's still only 38 years old.
Yeah, I think
Miranda
she's
Lambert.
27 actually. So like all is well with Miranda. Okay, let's give it a go.
Yeah, it's called "If I Were a Cowboy." Just came out 20 hours ago.
There we go.
We are Johnny on the spot.
On the spot.
It's our first time seeing it.
Seems very country to me. You in, Darren?
Yeah, good start.
Riding off in the sunset, blue eyes under my Stetson.
Just swing.
A little lady
That's
on the
just right
front
down the
porch,
pipe.
wishing my heart would start settling. Big iron hips with the holsters, I'd be looking mighty fine on a poster. Wanted by the law, but the laws don't apply to me. If I was a cowboy, I'd be wild and free, rolling around these towns like tumbleweeds. I'd be a legend at loving and leaving,
Right
living
to the
on a
hook.
whiskey and numbing up my feelings. You thought the West was wild, but you ain't saddled up with me. If I was a cowboy, I'd be the queen.
All right, Darren, you go first.
I love it. Hey, we're back to back with two country songs that I can actually get on board on.
Yeah.
It is country, in my opinion, at
Oh,
least
yeah.
the type I like. I like the fact that it's got a bit of a swing to it.
It's maybe the guitar, you think, but it's right down the pipe.
Yeah. Well,
It's no swung
Yeah.
in that.
but no, I'm not talking about the drums like we were
Mhm.
a couple days ago.
Guitar,
I'm talking
maybe a
about
little, the way he plays it.
her voice, da, 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 da,
Mm.
da, 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 that kind of thing. The guitar, I love that it sounds like they're palm muting again.
Mm-hmm.
Which I love. It allows her voice to sail, and it seems pretty simple. If I was a cowboy, I'd be the queen. And
I like the part about saddle up with me, Darren, but you know, everyone's allowed their own likes.
I have enjoyed Miranda Lambert like that from afar for 20 years. So
You said it. I didn't. Mine was more subtle.
look, hey, I do want to point out I'm wearing a band I discovered. Me.
Yeah.
It's a country southern rock band just outside of Austin. I was a couple of days ago, and they were kind
Yep.
enough to give me this shirt. So
You've
I'm
been
gonna give 'em some
talking about
love.
them too, like nonstop.
Yeah.
So they must have done something to you.
Yeah, they gave me some swag, man. I'm a
Let's
sucker
go.
for swag, but they're also talented. But anyway, back to Miranda.
Okay, let's keep going, Miranda. I like it as well so far. Here we go.
Sitting pretty on the prairie, baby, I'm your huckleberry, let me hold you. This 6-gun sugar's got a hairpin trigger like I told you. And this stuff never really gets lonesome. I never begged, never borrowed, but I stole some. Wanted by the law, but the laws don't apply to me, baby. If I was a cowboy, I'd be wild and free, rolling around these towns like tumbleweeds. I'd be a legend at loving and leaving, nipping on a whiskey and numbing up my feelings. You thought the West was wild, but you ain't saddled up with me. If I was a cowboy, I'd be the queen.
You thought
Can
the
you pause
West was wild, but you
Yeah.
haven't saddled up with me, is what she said. I'll
So I'm gonna
pause
go.
it. Nobody likes solos anymore, so.
How dare you, sir? For some reason, my camera's really blurry remotely.
You like,
today,
I
but
don't even know if you exist. You're just a blob.
I have a face for radio anyway. So I want to know where this bar is where girls wear those sparkly cowboy hats and dudes look like models right there. Where is this saloon?
I think the sparkly hat is a much more common situation at the bars than model dudes.
Yeah, well, if
Maybe
you're
not.
75, if you're a well taken care of 75-year-old widow who's stuck in the urban cowboy days, that
Maybe not. Maybe is it not anymore? There's no more. There's no like star-studded hats anymore.
I don't think so.
I don't
but you know, I think anticipating what we're both going to say, I'm going to say there's nothing particularly unique about this song. However, I love it. It is a paint by numbers song. As a marketer, which is what I do for a living, I always wonder and worry for people like Miranda and others like her. She's been around for 20 years. She's done just about all there is to do in country music. She's done all kinds of duets. She had a collaboration called the Martha Tapes with Jack Ingram and John Randall last year, and she did the Pistol Annies, and she's won awards and all this. What is there to do? How do you keep it fresh? I don't know. But one way to keep it fresh, oddly enough, is kind of go back to your roots.
Yeah,
because,
for sure.
You know, she had the thing with Elle King that we reviewed, and I did not care for it. You know, I'm drunk and I didn't want to go home. That song is nothing like this song. So I think she's gone back to her roots. And Micah, you and I got to come up for some sort of term. I'm talking about the way she's singing, da 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 da. You know, I call that swinging, but maybe it's something else. But I don't
know. We'll have to talk about it. You'll have to describe it to me in different terminology.
Sounds
like singing to me.
I know, but there's a way to sing nice and flat and smooth, and there's a way to sort of jump up and down.
I think if you show me an example of one, example B, then maybe I can figure out what's going. Sounds like a melody to me. You know, they're jumping a couple notes between them, Cowboy.
That's what it is. The jumping notes.
That seems like a very classic melody, though. Da ga da 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 ga da da da.
That's exactly what I like about it. The melody is coming from her vocals.
It's not unique. It's very da 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 da.
And I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying the swing that I mentioned earlier. That's what I'm referring to. Is that jumping note style I like, whether it's new or been around for a while or unique. I don't know. But my point is the music with the cowboy chords and the very right down the pike drum allows for the vocal stylings to do the jumping around, the melody part. That's what I like about this.
It makes it a songwriter. Nashville has done what they do well. It's a songwriter song for a songwriter about a songwriter. So like,
and
it's all for the song on this.
I looked it up. Her and some other dude with the last name Frazier wrote the song. So I love that Miranda is a writer on top.
Oh, nice. That's great. Let's hear it out. Let's see what we got left. Oh, that's a John Mayer reference.
To be cowboy, so what?
That's a Willie and Waylon too. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. A little bit of a mix there of like fathers, don't let your daughters grow up, and Willie. Sorry, nice. I digress. Let's keep going.
I'd be wild and free, rolling around these towns like tomboys. I'd be a legend at living and leaving, nipping on a whiskey and numbing up my feelings. You thought the West was wild, but you ain't saddled up with me. If I was a cowboy, I'd be the queen.
Drop deep.
Classic Telly.
Super catchy.
Darren, I often equate songs to sensations in real life, and this sounds like an open field type of song, just like she's doing in it, right? She's out there, she's riding a horse in the country. This is the type of song that I would want to listen to, and I'm outside, I'm fishing, or I'm driving, or it's sunny, it's a nice day. It was fun. I liked it. Good song.
Well, I tell you what, I've always liked Miranda Lambert. I think she's beautiful. I admit to having a long time crush on her for sure. Putting all that aside, I will tell you that when she first came out as a young woman, she had some "I and Women Hear Me Roar" songs, and she was kind of a younger new voice for the early 2000s of women. And I think women attached themselves to her right away
Hmm.
as a result of that. And we've seen her grow and get married and go through divorce and have a couple of relationships, and now she's feel like she's kind of where she's supposed to be, and it's a nice thing. She has
Hmm.
always been sort of reflective in her life, what's going on in her music, and I see this. But this song, it's curious to me why they released it in January. This has a very spring, renewed, summertime,
That's a month
easy,
early.
fun.
It's a month early.
Yeah,
6 weeks
it's
too
6 weeks
early.
earlier. Yeah, but I feel like this is going to be on the tongues of women, young women all across the country. They're
Young.
particularly in the dating pool. I love the line about you thought the West was wild. You haven't been saddled up with me. That's an awesome line. It's
Yeah.
cute. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's it reminds me of JT's. I got that feeling. You know, so
Inside
it's
my
just fun and
bones.
cute. Yeah, just it's cute. It's fun. It's light.
Yeah, I think
It's
country
great.
country fans all over the U.S. will enjoy this one for sure. It's a good song, right down the pike.
Yeah, I and it's funny because oftentimes people like it when we disagree
Yeah,
or they
I'd love to
oftentimes
take
we get
that poll.
we'll see. Well, this is my last comment. Oftentimes we're a lot of negative when we don't gush over videos, and we never will be that, and particularly me. But
Yeah,
I seriously was just doing some work. This thing popped up, said it was new 20 hours ago. I listened to it. It's my first time. I think it's an A plus for Miranda Lambert, and she's one of the few big country stars I've never seen in person. So if she comes to Austin, I'm there, Miranda.
I would like to be
Yeah,
very clear that I have not gushed over this video. I think it's a good song. I don't think it's a great
yeah.
song. I
But
enjoy it. So
this is more
just
my
just
style
to
than
give
you. That's
us,
all.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but I just wanted to make clear that I wasn't on your boat and to create some tension between our results here. Miranda,
I'll
Miranda,
create some tension.
Miranda, I think you
Micah,
did really good. I really like you. It's a good song. Nice job. Good work. All right, Darren's on the great A plus. I'm gonna give it a B, right down the pike. No plus, no minus. Right down the pike, B.
but Micah staves his gushing for BTS.
That's right. And Billie Eilish. All right, everybody. We enjoy your company. We enjoy your time. Thank you for following along. Hit us up with some questions below. Educate us. Tell us what we don't know about Miranda Lambert. I'm sure there's tons. And when you subscribe, ring that notification bell because the notification bell lets you know that we have shows coming out. Hit them both at the same time. We'll catch you on the next one. Southern Angels down here in Austin, Texas. Darren is representing. We'll see you guys next round. Later.